By the strength and guidance of the Nine, who comes before us upon this sacred ground, seeking the Cuirass of the Divine Crusader? Step forward, adventurer, and face us each. No unworthy soul shall... Sir Gregory, you are defeated. Sir Casimir, step forward. You have bested Sir Casimir. Now, Sir Ralphus. Sir Ralvus, you have fallen. Step back and let the challenge continue. Sir Henrik, come forward and prove yourself. You have overcome half of us, and yet you remain standing. Perhaps Sir Caius shall test your true mettle. Centuries. Now face Sir Junkin. Have lost, Sir Junkin. Sir Torolf, show the challenger the ferocity of the North. have stood against the Knights of the Nine. Lived. However, the final test is upon you. Ready yourself, Sir Knight, and face me! Sir Knight, in 300 years, none have stood against us and lived. Step forward and claim what is yours by right. May your faith be true. By the Nine! I've not seen such strength! You completed the quest that I could not. I'm glad that my death at least served to lead you here. The original Order of the Nine was founded with the intention, in life, we failed at this task. One of the mightiest knights of my day. Unfortunately, he and I did walk with the Nine, Sir Knight.
We took an oath to protect the king. In death, alas, we were alive. May the Nine guide your way.
The Cuirass of the Crusaders. The war. Walk with the Nine, Sir Knight.
The Cuirass of the Crusaders. Complete. Go with virtue.
Your sword and... We had only... May the Nine guide your way.
The Cuirass of the Agreed. Walk with the Nine, Sir Knight.
We took an oath to though we went... Go with virtue.
Greetings, sir. In matter... Go with virtue.
Greetings, Sir Knight. Go with virtue.
I wish to see you. Do you wish to... I cannot tell you exactly how to find the boots, for that will be up to Kinnereth. I can tell you to seek out her priests west of the Imperial City. On the edge of the Great Forest is a shrine. The boots are safeguarded by Kinnereth herself. Walk with the Nine, Sir Knight.
How may I serve you, May your sword strike true.
How may I serve you? The boots have been guarded by Cuirass. May the Nine guide your way.
If you are true to the teachings... When the Order crumbled, I set out on my own. With the help of a few trusted friends, I began work to... I died defending the fort from those who would take. I never saw our work finished. I trust that the others carried on without... It lies in the southeast of... Believe in yourself, and use your knowledge wisely. History and knowledge are his domain. He is the god. He teaches us, know the truth. Look to the southeast of Cyrodiil to find it. I cannot say for certain what is inside, but be prepared for anything. The shield is safeguarded within Fort Bolt. May your sword strike true.
You have my tribute, Sir Knight. In 300 years, but for the first time, it seems that someone may succeed where we have failed. And now... I was arrogant and foolhardy. In facing the challenge of Zenithar, I fell each time. The inscription says to walk in the faith. Below the chapel of Zenithar in Leowyn, there is a shrine to the great craftsman St. Calidus. Those seeking them, when you bow, you will receive a vision. Or perhaps not. You will see the mace, separated from... This is what I know. As I said, I have told you all that I know. If you seek the mace, travel to Leowyn. Legends say that when Pellinal Whitestrake was slain by the Aelids, a messenger carried centuries later the master craftsman when St. Calidus was laid to rest. Of the original divines, some legends say that Zenithar has close ties to Kinnereth, and craftsmen devoted to Zenithar are able to create, and the two work in harmony. The natural go with virtue.
I know where you may find the gauntlet, though many know where they are. Would you listen to my tale and learn? When the Order fractured, I followed Sir Beric into war, taking the gauntlets with me. When it was over, I attempted to return to the service of the Nine, but the war had changed. In the brief time I was there, I did more to hurt. A beggar who came to the chapel each day for help tried my patience one too many times. I lost my temper and struck him. My blow landed harder than I had intended, and he fell to the floor dead, killed in the very chapel. I left the chapel at once, of course, but the damage was done. I was weak, constantly weary, and... Ah, yes. As proof of the deed, when I struck the poor man, the gauntlets slipped right off my hands, and heavy as stone, they would not move. None could lift them. I suspect they lie there still. You must prove to Stendarr you are worthy to lift the gauntlets once more. Seek out the priests in Coral. Perhaps they can help you. It was placed on me, for whether it is connected to the fate of... When Sir Juncan died while questing after the boots, I mourned his loss. Now, I have no doubt that they still lie within the... Sir Alvis quested for the mace. After Sir Beric, he stayed in the chapel of Leowyn. In the end, he failed. May your sword strike true.
all are welcome here. What brings you to the altar of... You have been in the chapel of Cuirass. We gather here to pay... You would seek the holy relic Cuirass has bestowed. Cuirass creations guard her relic, and you must pass the test before you may be granted the boots. I cannot say what it will be, for I do not know. Cuirass herself will decide. All I can do is direct you to the Grove of Trials, and remind you to heed Cuirass's teachings. Fear and respect nature and all her creations. Not far from here, I warn you that it is unwise to take anyone with you. You should go there alone. Indeed, nature itself is Cuirass's domain. All its creatures are her wards. You would do well to remember this when it comes time for your test. Then proceed directly to the grove. Good luck. You must be... Have you ever met anyone who got rich betting on... May Cuirass guide you.
Help me! Thank you for rescuing me. I've lost track of how long they've held me here. I am Sir Thedred. I came here seeking the shield of the Crusader, and was ambushed by these cowards. They've held me here. I've been held prisoner by these scoundrels for the longest time. They want to know when I refused, they locked me. I can't go with you if that's what you mean. I'm too weak. I need to rest. Once I have my strength, I will certainly join your cause. You'll have to go on alone. But the knowledge I've gained may be of use to you. Before finding this place, I learned a bit about those who created it. It's designed to keep the shield hidden and safe. A phrase kept coming up in the writings I found. When the eyes of the Guardians are upon you, Julianos will show you favor. I'm not sure how, but I just know it's a clue for making it safely through these ruins. You're the only one I've told. I hope it helps you. Take that! Let's get this over with.
You'll never take me down.
Let's get this over with. You're pathetic. Die!
You're pathetic. Where are you? Hello? Who's there? Who's there?
It's you. I've heard of you. You're the one restoring the Knights of the Nine, aren't you? Such humility. I admire you. I am Caradus O'Holan. I originally came to this chapel in search of the Mace of Zenithar. I tried, but I could not pass the test. He has found a use for me, however. The priests have asked me to stay to protect the chapel. Legends say that when Pellinal Whitestrake was slain by the Aelids, a messenger carried the mace to the human settlement of centuries later. The master craftsman St. Calidus built when St. Calidus was laid to rest. Those who prayed to Legends say that when Pellinal centuries later, when St. Of the original divines, Zenithar, some legends say that Zenithar has close ties to craftsmen devoted to Zenithar. The two work in harmony. You too. So far, things have been quiet. It seems to maybe what... Farewell.
I'm very...
What's the matter, getting tired?
I can't believe it. We survived. By the grace of the Nine, we survived. In no small part to you, Sir Knight. Sir, I pledge you my sword. I wish to join you in your quest to restore the Knights of the Nine and defeat... I can only hope to match your bravery and valor. Allow me to fetch more suitable equipment. I shall return shortly.
Hi. You're in good company, friend.
I'm Otius Loren. The gauntlets, eh? They're a Relder's responsibility. Speak to him about them. Be seeing you.
What brings you here, my son? Ah, yes. The gauntlets have been here for ages. I know only the basic story behind them. They're more of a novelty. My only real involvement with them these days is keeping the youngsters from hurting themselves trying to... What is your interest in them? Oh, I'm afraid that's quite impossible. They don't move. Not even a bit. As if they're the heaviest things in the world. Don't you know the story behind them? I'm not, familiar with all the... I'm telling you, you can't pick them up. Try it yourself. If you won't listen to me, then go ask Kellen. He's descended from the very knight who was cursed. He'll tell you the same thing.
Hi there.
It seems some...
What is it? Is there a cure? Has a Relder found a... You've seen them, I assume. The only evidence of what happened so many... Do you know that I thought perhaps I could lift them? That somehow this... I tried for hours, until my whole body ached. And I'm not ashamed to admit that. I've been at the end... Ah, so you've heard it happen. Terrible curse. When I was younger, I'd come here. Place it all. The Elder has let me stay, mostly out of pity, I think. I've seen plenty of pity in people's eyes, and when he speaks to me, There are times I'd swear, what reason does he have to hold back? Speak to him if you can. Convince him to tell me what he knows.
Morning. I hope I can help. It's a horrible thing, truly. One cannot help but pity those such... But if it is the will of the Nine, then there is little... They'll all... I cannot face him. I know what might be done for him, but... I wish I could help him. Truly I do. But I cannot... The curse. I know what would lift it. But the only way to free Kellen of his curse is to take it on myself. I am not strong. I fail Kellen every time I speak to him. And I fail Stendarr. Do you know one who would do such a thing? One who would pray at this chapel's altar? Pray? But that... He's down in the chapel hall, resting. You may speak to him if you like. I lived in the Imperial City for a while, but city life just... Bye.
How did you? I don't feel like death. Look at me! I can't believe it. I feel normal. Thank you so much. You have no idea what this means to me. I finally have a chance to get out and see the world. I'm not wasting another second of my life, and I'm forever indebted to you, friend. Farewell. I like what I see.
It's so good to meet you.
Have you ever been interested in joining the Mages Guild?
When I was younger,
Farewell. Greetings, Dunmer.
well met. The Chestnut Handy Stables now offers to protect your horse. Seems handy enough. I'm not so sure about that Hugo Ballet. An odd fellow. People have said there are strange noises coming from it.
Greetings, Sir Knight. Thank Arche you are back. I have terrible news. Sir Roderick. I think he's dead. My master, we met you on the Pilgrim's Way. Back then, I thought for sure the gods had chosen him for a holy purpose. At first, things were going well. He prayed at all the shrines and received a vision, a disturbing vision. The shade of Sir Beric spoke to me was all he said. We must put him to rest. We traveled back and forth across Colovia. He was always asking about an old noble family, the Vlindrels. Finally, he found what he was looking for. We went to Underpall Cave, and there he fell. He said that Sir Beric's tomb was in Underpall Cave, which is no cave, but some kind of buried keep. He had learned that Sir Beric had once been a questing knight, like us. He had found the greaves and sword of the Crusader, but then turned to evil. Sir Roderick hoped to find the relics within Sir Beric's tomb, and he did. But we also found a terrible guardian, the wraith of Lord Vlindrel, Sir Beric. Yes, my lord, and I brought you. Sir Roderick shouted for me to take them. The greaves, the holy relic, they're yours. The wraith. It used it against Sir Roderick. I don't know how that evil thing could use the holy weapon, but it did. It screamed as it struck. I'm sorry. I've already failed Sir Roderick once. I don't want to fail him again. I remember he said something about the sword before He was worried that the sword may have been turned to evil, that it may have to be reconsecrated on the altar of its creator, the divine Arche. That's all I remember. I hope it may help you. Thank you, Sir Knight. I would ask a boon if I could, although I know I do not deserve it. Would you make me a Knight of the Nine? I want to dedicate myself to ridding the world of evil. I owe it to Sir Roderick. Thank you. Thank you, Sir Knight. I will not fail you. Give me a moment to arm myself, and I will accompany you to Underpall Cave to destroy the foul wraith.
Nibene is bordered on north and east by rugged mountains, and to the south by marshes and...